You must be the change you wish to see in the world, says Gandhi. Hi, it's Rhonda The Good Influence. Her. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, Instagram, Spotify, Google Play, Podchaser, and all the rest of my social media. You know, so many of you really just touched my heart. You considered really what type of foundation your life rests on. I'm glad that episode 7 resonated with you. I can't express how crucial it is to live within your means on a daily basis, building your formidable foundation. I didn't want to get too preachy about my story, but it wasn't until I took an accounting of my life, a very harsh look, I realized how I could do better and get real results and real successes. So I began the journey and I trusted the process. I used Maslow'S pyramid of needs as a guide, and here I am today to live to tell about it. Now, it seems to me that most of you are seeing how you've really caused this self-inflicted wound, and now you want to stop. You don't want any more pain. You don't want any more hurting. I applaud you for being brave and honest, not giving up or giving in on your dreams. The phenomenal woman, that great poet Maya Angelou said, "You know better, so do better." And that's what this podcast is all about. Let's go and do better. Level 2 of Maslow'S pyramid, safety needs. Episode 8, Maslow'S safety needs, a microscopic view to clarify your insecurities. Hi, it's Rhonda, the good influencer. And this is a quick episode. I think you're going to get the point immediately. Here is the key to begin the process of building level 2 in your life. Your worth. You are worthy. Believe it. Stop thinking you should struggle to get ahead. Your birthright is abundance. Once you've pretty much built your formidable foundation, intrinsically you start to consider your safety needs. This is like an automatic human response or awareness that we all have. Now, just what is Maslow talking about? What are safety needs? Maslow says safety needs are personal security, emotional security, financial security, your well-being. Manifestations of these are job security, health insurance, savings accounts, disability policies, all your protections. Do you have these protections? Now, there's a question that I asked you in episodes 6 and 7. If all your bills were paid forever, how would you feel? And what if you did not have a mortgage and you owned your home free and clear? I can imagine some of you already shaking your head saying that'll never happen. Well, I'm here to tell you it can. You are worth it. You are worthy. Believe it. Stop thinking you should struggle to get ahead. Your birthright is abundance. At level 2, you are assessing your job security. Is your employment providing you the type of security you need to easily pay your bills and now save some money? You are assessing your health insurance. Do you have good health insurance? What if you become disabled? Does your employment provide that type of coverage? If you know the answers are yes, then you're not insecure. You can free your mind and almost effortlessly move to the next level. But if your answers are no, you need to do some homework and turn these answers into yeses so you can start feeling safe and secure to move on to the next level. This is about your self-worth and creating that safety cushion you need in your life. Stop depriving yourself of the basic needs. It's not okay that women still make less in the workforce than men for doing the same job. You have to create, look, and find opportunities that provide you this safety. If you don't, then you will find yourself stuck here with insecurities. And those insecurities are surely a waste of time and life, and you don't want to do that. I think Maslow got it right. Can you see how building your foundation on level 1 has an intrinsic value to the creation of level 2? It's the natural next step. If you've done the downsizing to address just your needs, you gain that humility and accountability to yourself and your family. It's inquisitive that the next process will be your safety. If you're concerned about your safety, then you're not causing that self-inflicting wound. You're creating a better life. I know it may be hard to face the fact that your job may not provide health insurance or pay enough so you can save money. But as Maya Angelou said clearly, you know better, so do better. And you know what? You are worth it. You are worthy. Believe it. Stop thinking you should struggle to get ahead. Your birthright is abundance. You can now put your efforts and energy toward creating personal security, emotional security, financial security, your well-being, your protections. Once you have fulfilled those safety needs again, intrinsically, you will know, you will be ready for the next step, the next level. You will intuitively make that level formidable too. Can you see the process? You're creating a pyramid. How long have those real pyramids, those Egyptian pyramids, been standing? This is why I love this analogy. Your life will be a force of nature, and people will look at you and wonder and be amazed. You'll be a living example, a good influence. Many of us here in California stretch ourselves and we go for it. We live our best and richest life. I admire that quality. I have that in myself. That's great. I want the best too. However, somewhere we start to take a detour and we make exceptions and another exception and another exception. And before you know it, we've taken a detour and we're on pathways called a waste of time, a street called a waste of money, and a lane called a waste of energy. And we built nothing solid to stand on. Our lives are fragile. We do this over and over and over again like a loop. We never get ahead, and our dreams and goals seem so distant, but now distant in the past, not in our once bright future. That's not what I want. I don't want that for you, and I don't want that for me. I'm at the age where I've seen a lot of my old friends and buddies in a lot of pain. The years have gone by and they feel so empty. You can see the look on their faces. They have nothing to show for all those decades. It hurts me to even say that. Some of my friends have even passed away from the sadness. I thought they were going to do some really big things in their lives, but I was shocked to find out the real truth. I believe they really just did not know the importance of building a strong and unbreakable self. That's what we're doing here, building a strong and unbreakable self. And being a good influence. Now, these are just not made up levels out of thin air from some guy named Maslow. These are real and human conditions that are part of our DNA as primates. So if you're suffering from a self-inflicting wound, then you know that you're stuck at level 1 or someplace, and you need to build a better foundation because your foundation is breaking down. If you're beginning to become concerned about your safety, then you are methodically and instinctively moving in the right direction. That direction's up to level 3. That's where we're going. That's where we're going to meet the next time. Thank you for subscribing to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and all the rest of the social media outlets. Take care, and I can't wait to see you in a few weeks. Bye.